Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're just going to try this right out. My name is Christopher Adkins. I work with Key Retirement Solutions, and I'm here with Retirement Markets to go over the different areas where people kind of get it wrong when it comes to retirement. So if you don't mind, just give me a moment. It's my very first time. I kind of want to see how my tie looks, all that fun jazz. And hopefully you can hear me because I'm not going to be able to really understand that till about after this video. But it's a pleasure. I appreciate you coming and joining us. I'm actually based out of Peoria, Arizona. That's going to be on the west part of Phoenix Metro Valley. So we service everywhere from Glendale all the way over to Sun City, Surprise, Goodyear, Buckeye. I don't know if you've heard of any of those towns, but that's usually where I spend most of my time. Here with this webinar, the purpose of it is to educate people on understanding how Medicare works, understanding how retirement ties right into it, and just really what most people kind of get wrong. So my job is just kind of to surfacely cover what Medicare does and does not cover, and then make sure any type of questions you may have, I can stop and answer them for you. So just starting right off here, I just want to say thank you, welcome. When it comes to retirement planning, have you started? It's a good question to ask yourself. Have you started looking to understand what's going to be actively important for you to budget? What's going to be actively important for you to save? Understanding where those streams of income are going to come and building straight from there. I hope I look okay. You know, I'm just kind of winging it over here. Call me an airline pilot because we're just winging it. Common retirement mistakes. It's an interesting topic. You know, top 5 retirement mistakes most people make. They think their money's fine. There's something called RMDs when you turn 73. I'd be happy to go more into that into a different video. But the purpose of RMDs is to make sure you start drawing a little bit of your cash. If not, Uncle Sam's going to start penalizing you. There's a lot of different ways to tackle that problem. That's why we sit down with individuals one-on-one, just so we can get the best information over to them. What percentage of Americans have no retirement savings at all? Would you say it's A, 20%, B, 35%, or C, 45%? Give you a second. It's actually C, 45%. So it's kind of a scary number, but that's usually what's beneficial about having programs like Medicaid is it's going to help people with their healthcare costs, paying every single dollar for those individuals that just can't make that kind of basic threshold. Now, it's different in every single state. It's different if you're married. It's different based on your marital status. There's a lot of different ways to calculate that number to see how it best helps you. But that's one thing I have no problem doing and helping people out is making sure they understand aspects like that. My screen's over here. That's why I keep on looking. What is Social Security? When do you take it in? Should you start taking it now? Like if you're qualified at the age of 62, or is it worth staving it off a little bit longer? When people have retirement accounts, they're not quite sure what those rollover periods are going to look like, especially if they don't know exactly when they're going to retire. So is the penalty worth taking a little bit early or kind of waiting until full retirement age? Let's see. If you ever have questions about how it's taxed, I love going into that topic. It's one of my favorites because every single person is unique. No two people are the same. And as you start asking for advice, asking around, I'm sure you'll find pretty fast that a lot of people have different opinions. What we do is we look at the facts, look at understanding how tax code, Social Security code works exactly for you. At what age are you going to plan to take Social Security, and what age is full benefits? It's going to be age 70 there for you. So more of my topic and where I spend a little bit more of my history, but it's going to be understanding where people get Medicare wrong is even though you paid in your whole life, you're still going to have to pay more no matter what. The only way you're going to do that is if you qualify for Medicaid and Medicare at the same time. And other things may be going on in your life if that's happening to you. So original Medicare is just Part A, B, and D. So you'll actually have access to A and B, but D are separate private carrier plans sold through insurance companies. So as you may go to the hospital, you never have to pay a premium once you go on Medicare, but if you go to the doctor, you have to pay $185 a month to use that insurance. It's pretty crazy. So most of this about avoidance is just having the conversations, understanding how the airplane is going to land on the runway before it actually does. And those are the type of conversations we have. If you ever have any questions, I'm more than happy to sit down. Like I said, my name is Christopher Adkins. This is my first little video of this, kind of seeing how it goes and give me a chance to best see how I can reach out to individuals who really need help, because that's what we're about here. If you ever are interested in a sit down, you're more than welcome to reach out to my office. My personal cell phone number is 480-974-9909. Be happy to answer any and all of your questions. Or you can always shoot me an email at cadkins, ADKINS, @krs.insure. Plus, at the very bottom of this is a booking link. Even if you send me a quick email saying, hey, I don't mind meeting for a couple of minutes, be happy to introduce you to some people, ask you some questions, and see when you're ready to make the right decisions, you have people like us to help you out. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you.